What's up, guys? I'm Mike from Edtech Library, and I want to welcome you to the first installment of a new web series I'm putting together called Tech Tips in 5. There it is, 5. And this particular installment, or this series of installments, is going to feature different tech tools that you can use in your classroom very quickly and very easily. And so they won't take a whole lot of explanation, and that's why the videos should be all under 5 minutes or less. So for this particular episode, I'm going to focus on a new tool, which is a Chrome extension called OneTab. And so since I've already used up 50 seconds of my time, I'm going to head to the screen to see what OneTab has to offer. So here you can see my Chrome browser. Now this will only work in Chrome. OneTab is an extension that can function easily with your Chrome platform, but first we have to download it. In order to do that, we simply head to the Chrome store. And by going to the Google Chrome store, we're going to be able to find all sorts of different applications and also extensions as well. So by typing in OneTab, we will find some results here. And OneTab is an extension which I've already downloaded, so I have a chance to rate it at this point. If you haven't downloaded it yet or added it to your Chrome browser, it'll just simply give you the Add to Chrome option. Once you've added to Chrome, it's going to appear in my browser as a simple little funnel. And this is what's going to allow me to run a specific script that'll help me store and gather research very quickly and very easily. So let's say, for example, I'm searching here Qin Dynasty, which is what we're covering right now in social studies class, or what we're learning about in social studies class. And so let's say I have a bunch of resources here which I find very useful and I want to share it with my students very quickly. All I have to do is get all these into my browser, click on the funnel, and the funnel is going to condense, or the extension is going to condense, all these different links together into what they call a one tab. Now from here, I have a few options. I can restore them to bring them back to my browser. I can delete them all, or I can even delete them one by clicking on the X. But I want to share these with my kids, so if I click on Share as a web page, all I have to do is provide my students with this unique URL, and I could put that either into a document, or I could also put it into Google Classroom so that students could simply click on it and then head to this particular site where they are able to click on all these links that I saved and shared with them. They also give you the URL, so if you have handheld devices, students can scan these and simply head to the results that are within that one tab. And so if I want to delete this shared page, I just click on that and the page is no longer active. Now back to OneTab here, you have a couple other options. There are ways that we can name this group, so we can add a name to it. We can also lock this tab so nothing else can be added. I can also star it to save it for later. On the other side, we do have some of the similar options. Bring all tabs together is just running the script. Sharing it as a web page, I already showed you. But we can also export and import URLs on this particular side of the page, which is another feature that OneTab has to offer. So it's a very simple script, but that simplicity is going to allow you to gather things very quickly and very easily and share them with your students. So that's going to be it for this first installment of Tech Tips in 5. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. But as for the next installments coming up, we'll take a look at some other apps and other extensions available to you through the Chrome browser. Again, that's it for episode 1 of Tech Tips in 5. Thanks for watching.